Hello, welcome back. Right, as you can see from the title, this is Yogi Bear from Alternative Software, obviously based on the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I believe it was originally released by Piranha. It's a 1987 game, and it's been sitting on the shelf for a while, so I thought I'd get round to playing it, seeing what it was like, and giving you some sort of first impressions of it. Now, playing it with keys, as ever, and you know, the keys for this, they're unredefinable, and they are Z and X for left and right, P and L for up and down, and space for fire. Now, you know, that seems to sort of mimic what Gremlin used to have as their keyboard control setup, and these keys aren't redefinable. So, you know, I wonder if the game was written by someone who's left-handed as opposed to right. But it's really, really difficult to control because of that. That's my fault, I suppose, not the game's, but why oh why no redefinable keys. Now Boo Boo has managed to get himself kidnapped and hidden in a cave somewhere on the other side of Jellystone National Park, and Yogi has got to rescue him, getting past all various different baddies as he does. Now let's see how this plays. So there's a little intro thing. There's Boo Boo getting Yogi getting carted off there. So let's start again. Fortunately, come on, yeah, all right, got all that right. There we go. So you can see sort of graphically it's not too bad. Now I've played this for a while, and this key setup is strange to be in a point of being a royal pain in the arse, because my hands are used to having Q and A as up and down, and Z and O and P is left and right. So I'm constantly having to sort of look at the keys as well as trying to play, because I'll be trying to go left and right, and actually by this game's controls pressing up and down instead, which is just painful. The graphics on it are nice, you know, I'll say that. And you've obviously got to avoid falling down holes and the like. Now Yogi's energy, as you can see, sort of goes up and down. Well, it's going down at the moment the more you run away from people, and this bloke's just relentless. Now you can use caves to come out elsewhere on the level like that, and you'll see 177 there. That is how far away I am from Boo Boo. And you can pick things up, obviously, to redo your energy. And this bloody goat will not fuck off. Oh, they're just relentless, the baddies in this game. Now the graphics are really, really, really nice, and right, yeah, the graphics on it are really, really nice. You see I just picked up a hamper there, but the game is not that much fun. Sound wise, yeah, there's a few beeps and bobs there, nothing spectacular, but nothing awful either. Good representation of Yogi Bear there, and you know, the sort of monochrome. I say I'm doing it again. I was trying to press. Now obviously it would be different with joystick control, so I won't be overly harsh on it, but I do play most game with keys anyway. So yeah, I've just done it again. Are you familiar with this game? Do you know the Yogi Bear game on the ZX Spectrum at all? Right, let's press Q for quit and let's start again. And you know, what are your memories of it, good, bad or indifferent? You know, I'm sort of wonder if I'd enjoy it more if there was a redefinable keys option. I don't know why. Bear in mind this is 1987, so plenty of games had redefinable key options for them back then. I want to go up and then jump across the quicksand thing or whatever. Oh, I don't want to get caught by him. No, there's that. Oh shit, that was my fault. I don't know how this fared back in the day. I don't actually remember it coming out. I can say it's average at best. I've been playing it sort of 20 odd minutes, and there's nothing about it that's particularly inspiring me to want to play it anymore. Is it is it a hopeless game? No, it's not. It's not hopeless at all. It's excuse me, quite well put together. Like I say, it looks nice, but big thing is the controls on it, and oh, he's not quite as smart as the average bear, is he? If he keeps falling down holes, that's a very unsmart thing to do. Right, obviously there are a few Hanna-Barbera games on the spectrum. I did Potsworth & Co. A while back. I believe there's a Jetsons game. This I'm doing was I'm not sure if Roadrunner is a Hanna-Barbera or if it's one of the other sort of cartoon companies, but I've got that. I might have a look at Roadrunner at some point. So let's give this sort of one more go. Come on, Yogi. Oh, that bloody frog has just pushed me right into the river or quicksand or whatever that is. I wouldn't have thought it was quicksand in Jellystone. There should have been a Touche the Turtle game. I used to love Touche the Turtle. Who loved Touche the Turtle? Wasn't it brilliant, wasn't it? There is, of course, a Flintstones game as well. I'm not sure how good that is or not. It's not one I'm familiar with. You see, now it's a bit of a pain that the baddies can travel faster than Scooby? I've got Hanna-Barbera on the brain. Faster than Yogi Bear can. And that's a point. There is a Scooby-Doo game as well, which I do own as well. So I'll have to cover that. But yeah, it looks like it could have had a lot more going for it than it actually has. Pink Panther was for God's sake, there was a Pink Panther game, wasn't there, by Gremlin? Again, I'm not sure if that was Hanna-Barbera or if that was others were responsible for that. Now come on, let's get past this poxy title screen. Let's give it another go. So you've only got to just touch the edge of that water, and the sort of game decides that you're going in it. It don't give you any sort of options to sort of escape it, if you know what I mean. Right, so let's get past it. Oh, he's just whacked me in the head with a salmon. I'm not overly impressed with this game. See, look, I suppose if you'd picked it up for £2 and for little younger sort of players, it might have been quite all right. But it's got, it's got a difficulty level that's ain't very forgiving. Right, so I've nicked his food. So that he's just relentless. Right, let's go in the cave and see where this brings us out. Right, okay. This is going to be by that fucking goat again, isn't it? So I'm 175 yards away from Boo Boo. Yeah, it's just there's a lot in this game that's incredibly frustrating, which is a bit of a I didn't even see him. He just killed me as soon as he came on the screen. Right, that's Yogi Bear for you. Just a very, very quick play just to see what it was like. Don't think I'll be revisiting it. It's got a lot of things going for it. Some nice graphics, etc. Fairly faithful representations of what they're supposed to be. You can tell it's Yogi Bear. Anyway, if you like the video, please let me know. If you wish to subscribe, please do so. But if you are going to subscribe, please join in the conversations. It'd be great to hear from you. Okay, thanks ever so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.